If you want to get clients from YouTube, not only you need to know how to actually generate the traffic and get views, but also you need to know how to actually convert those viewers into paying clients. And that's why in this video, I'm going to show you top 5 funnels that work very, very well with YouTube. So let me just jump straight into it. Now, the first funnel that I wanted to show you is the call funnel. Now, the reason why I'm a big fan of the call funnel when it comes to YouTube is because when we work with our clients, we don't want the whole system to rely on like a crazy complex funnel. We want to make it in a way where YouTube videos are the ones that do majority of the selling. So by the time someone watches 1, 5, 10 of your videos, they are ready to go. They are ready to work with you. And that's why I'm a big fan of the call funnel. So what we want to do there is just drive traffic from YouTube videos directly to the calendar link. And that works amazingly well for almost every B2B offer. It also works for B2C offers. It's very easy to set up because all you need to have is a calendar account or something. And then it works great with YouTube content because again, YouTube does majority of the selling if you do it the right way. So you need to obviously have a good video structure, good strategy, all those things, but then it can work very, very well. And that's something I've been using myself. So if you scroll down to the description, you can see that literally the first thing in my description is just the calendar link because again, YouTube do majority of the selling. So I don't have to have a crazy landing page. I don't even have to have like a VSL funnel. I can just have a call. You can just have a link to the calendar and it can work very, very well. Now, that's also something that other people in the space are doing. As you can see, Nick Saref, you have the link here to work with him, work with his agency, and you're literally just, you're landing straight on the calendar here and can pick a time that works for you. So that's something that works very, very well with YouTube. Now, the second funnel that we have here is a VSL funnel. So it's basically a simple landing page with a VSL video sales letter on it. And it also works very, very well. That's why it has a second place here. And it's very great for complex offers. So when the offer is not that simple, and typically you need to, have a way to communicate to your clients or to your potential clients specifically what the offer is about, who is this for, all of those things, and you're just driving the traffic from the YouTube videos to that VSL funnel. The reason why it also works very well is because it can qualify and nurture the buyers for you. So again, if someone is like 80% sold on booking a call with you, typically that VSL can do the rest like 20%. And so that's why it's very good. It's complementing YouTube in a very good way. And then also, again, it can help you qualify those, help you qualify the leads, make sure that only qualified people will book on the calendar as well. The only downside of it is that it adds a bit of friction because again, you're watching the YouTube content. You might want to just straight away book a call with someone, but you might be redirected to the VSL funnel. You might need to opt in to actually see the VSL and then book a call. So it adds some complexity. But again, sometimes it's a good thing because it can also help you sort out people that are not fully committed to booking a call with you. But a good example of that VSL funnel could be one of our clients, Justin. If you go to his first link in the description, you are landing on this VSL page, simple landing page with a VSL, and again, you can just buy the offer then here. So it also works very great for offers where there's no sales calls. So directly you just want to get someone on the website, get someone to watch the VSL, and let the VSL do the selling. So then they just get a payment link, get the next step, and there's no sales call in the whole process. Now, the third funnel we have here is the newsletter funnel. And typically what I like to do is combine these funnels. So if, for example, you have a link to your calendar, you also can have a link to your newsletter, to join your email list. And so that's why you need to also understand that. In most cases, we don't want to just have one link in the description, like one call to action. You also want to have something for people that are not quite ready yet to commit to, let's say, booking a call with you. And so that's where a newsletter funnel can work very, very well. And down below your videos can have then 2 links, one to book a call with you, one to join your email list. So again, if someone is ready, they will just book a call. If they are not ready, they might jump on your email list and then you might get all these emails later and then buy in the future. So why I really like that is because if you have an email list, that's an amazing way to grow. It's probably one of the best. You can also nurture the leads that land on this email list forever with the emails that you're sending out. The only downside is that there might be a low conversion cycle, and also you need to have a good strategy. You need to actually be sending out these emails. You need to know how to do it. You need to be decent at copywriting to make people convert and book a call later. Now, the fourth funnel we have is a lead magnet funnel. So that's a funnel that I would say can work if you do it right, but at the same time, it's heavily overrated by a lot of people in the space. And so the reason for that is that it's super hard to make it high converting because not only you need to actually make the lead magnet very good for people to actually take action, but also lead magnets, especially when they are free, it might be a bit different when the lead magnets is paid, but when the lead magnets are free, you might get a lot of unqualified buyers, unqualified potential clients just downloading the lead magnet, and those might be people that don't even want to pay you for whatever it is that you're offering. And so again, it's very hard to make it high converting unless you have a good conversion strategy behind it. So what you need to do is like typically have a setter that will actually call up these leads, or, you know, reach out to them in some way. You might need to have a complex like email and nurturing sequence as well after that. So the reason why I still like them is because in most cases, it actually works better for collecting emails than just trying to drive people to the newsletter. So if you promise something to someone in an exchange for their email, you will get a lot of more of these emails than just by asking them for the email, you know, to join your email list. So that's why I'm still a big fan of that, because again, it can help you grow your email list. And if you have the right conversion strategies, it can also work great. Even for high ticket offers, you can still upsell people from the lead magnet to then book a call with you and become your client. Now, there's a few ways you can actually make the lead magnet perform better. So instead of having just one very general, broad lead magnet, you can offer free audits, maybe a 15-minute free audits. Of course, have some kind of questions in your Calendly form to make sure that you only get qualified people and you don't just spend the whole day doing audits for unqualified brands and qualified clients. But this audit can also work as a lead magnet, you know, or maybe a strategy session where you actually prepare a bit of like strategy for your clients and you show them that specific strategy. That can also work well, and that strategy session can act as a lead magnet. So I know it's technically not the lead magnets, like typically by the phrase lead magnet, we understand something different, but that's something that you see works very well. Is still like giving people something personalized that can work very well for them, but actually adds value to their business. And so the fifth funnel we have here is a school or WOP community. So those are like the two most popular platforms people are using. And those are great for low ticket offers or B2C offers. So it can also work in the B2B space if you're using it more as a way to like get more people in the door and then upsell them to your, you know, higher ticket offer. But in general, it works very great for B2C offers. So coaching, consulting, and those type of offers will crush it with a school or WOP community offer funnels. And what I like about it is if you make that school or WOP community paid, even if it's like $30, $50, $100 a month, it can pretty much pay for everything that you will be putting into YouTube. So if you're working with an agency, a team, you know, you're spending $2,000, $3,000, $5,000 a month on that, you know, you can make that money back on the front end by just getting enough members in it. And in the B2C space, it's not that hard to do actually, to make the community, you know, make 2, 3, 5K per month. And then you can upsell them to the higher retainer, higher ticket offer on the back end and make a good amount of money from that. So that's why I'm a big fan of that, because it can liquidate, like liquidate on the front end, and then you can still make a lot of money at the back end as well. So those are some of the best conversion mechanisms that we see work with YouTube. Now, if you're an agency owner or a coach, consultant looking to grow a YouTube channel and get more clients on this platform, down below this video you can find a link where you can apply to work with my agency, where we specialize in exactly that, helping our clients just put 1-2 hours a week into filming videos while we handle absolutely everything else. So you can check out the first link in the description and book a free one-on-one call with me. Or if you're not ready yet, go check out this video next, where I show you how we helped one of our clients, Nick, grow his YouTube channel to now over 55,000 subscribers and get a ton of clients for both his agency and coaching program.